Hey everybody, Joshua Gray, off and on the path to Ultra. Out here today at Lyonia Preserve. This is basically my local hill spot leading up to Tahoe. So I imagine that I'm going to have a lot of miles and a lot of hours of work put in over here. And yeah, that's it. I think I was here, shoot, I can't remember. I think I was here yesterday though. And was yesterday the double day? Can't remember if yesterday was my double day or not, but it was a short run, half an hour here. So that's why. Look down at my heart rate data, and the monitor wasn't connected. Anyway, so yeah, I got about a 90-minute run today, and that's gonna be at math. So I would call it an easy week, just because, well, I think tomorrow I've got some hill work, some hill speed work, even though it's not really any specific speed. I'm just supposed to go kind of up tempo on the ups. So that's my story. Hopefully I can get about 2,000 feet of vertical in today. I think I'd be happy if I could pull that off. All right, we're about 6.15 in. I'd say easy run, just because of, you know, the heart rate, but gotta come out here and I think be a little slower on the hills. That way I can, I don't know, not have to stop to a hike on them, even though that's probably what much of Tahoe is going to be relegated to, is power hiking. Just well, who knows about the downs, but on the ups for sure. We're gonna call this the first full week back. We'll call last week kind of a recovery week. But this week I definitely basically pre Mohican taper is where I'm at. Ramping back up. A couple days this week with 2 workouts. And then Dawn's got me doing some strength and balance work on my glutes, my hips, ankles. Basically trying to toughen up the lower half of my body. She's incorporated some hiking which I think will be really good because I just bought some trekking poles and I have no idea how to use them. I've never used them before, so got on YouTube, watched a couple tutorials on the proper technique, and I took those out hiking on Saturday. But looks like we're doubling up this week. I think last week was a 2-hour hike, and this week I gotta do about 4. I think I'm just gonna come back here because locally I really don't know what's gonna give me more more vertical than running here. So that's really it. Got about 11 minutes left in my run today. Probably finish up right around 7.5 miles, 8 miles, probably 7.5. The more likely. And yeah, that's really it. I'm Stacy just yesterday. So yesterday Stacy finished 75 hard, which I'm not sure if you guys know what 75 hard is, but Google Andy Frisella. He used to do a podcast called the MFCEO, and I think his new one's called Real AF. And what 75 hard is it's 75 days of doing some hard shit. So she had to do 2 workouts a day, drink a gallon of water. Let's go back. 2 workouts a day, 4 hours apart, or at least 4 hours apart, and one of the workouts has to be outside. So that's one. You have to adhere to a strict diet. So I'm not really sure what that's going to look like for me. I've been on keto today, but I'm thinking more of a Whole30 kind of thing. Or maybe I'll just kind of look at calories and say, all right, this is the net calories that I'm going to allow myself to do. So haven't flushed that out yet. I haven't done a whole lot of eating today that it would matter if I did any of those, so they would kind of fall into each one of those buckets. So okay, workout, diet. You've got to read 10 pages in a nonfiction book. So a nonfiction educational, growth mindset type book. No alcohol. That one's super easy because I don't drink. Let's see. Yeah, you got to take a progress photo. So I think that's it. I think that's it. I'm not sure. So what I've done today is the water, knocked that out super early because I was in the field today. Haven't done 2 workouts. That one might fuck me up today because I'm gonna end at 7:30. That basically means at 11:30 I gotta start. I don't want to be awake at 11:30. So we'll see. Diet's been fine. Took a progress pic. Easy. and I haven't finished reading, but I started reading this morning before a meeting, so I'm gonna give it a shot. And then we're actually adding something into it. We're adding a plank. Not sure how to describe it. Well, we'll call it an active plank that takes, well, I think the rep count we want to get up to is about 30, but you know what, I'll link that guy's YouTube video in the notes, because it's a good workout. We're only one day into it, but me and Jeff, actually Stace is going to start today. So she finished 75 hard yesterday, and she's rolling right back into it today. So that's just some badass shit. My wife is my wife's a badass. So love you, Stace. You're awesome. So I'm gonna do that, if only for some discipline. I could use the discipline. So I think the end date is after Tahoe, so I don't, you know, just being real, I don't think I'm gonna get through Tahoe being able to complete those things, because I have no intention of stopping and reading during the race. So I think really that's the only thing that I wouldn't be able to complete, because, you know, I don't know how somebody can say, well, you need 2 workouts 4 hours apart. You know, what do they care if your actual workout lasts 24 hours, you know what I mean? So that's just kind of silly. But the discipline, I need the discipline. That's all there really is to it. So hope everyone's out there having an awesome day. Hope that you're seeking out challenges for yourself and for your mind, for your body. I do hope that. So get out there, everybody. Get out there and stay on the path.